With meteorologist Becky Taylor.
Welcome back. It's 6:47. We're a little hazy out there this morning. This is a look out of our Manhattan camera. We are expecting clear skies though today, but they'll probably just look a little bit more white than blue. We are seeing some smoke coming in from the Canadian wildfires this morning. Air quality though, the issues are really further off to the north. We're not really going to be in that really dense smoke here today. Temperatures are sitting at 62 degrees in Topeka with dew points at 59, so it feels very nice outside as you step out the door this morning. Winds will remain fairly light today, maybe picking up to around 10 miles per hour or so this afternoon, coming out of the north and east, and that's going to likely keep us out of the 90s today. But by the time we get to tomorrow, we'll see our winds shifting around to the south, and that is going to pull in warmer temperatures as we get a little bit closer to the weekend. Right now, though, we're in the mid to upper 50s, some low 60s across the area at 57 now in Marysville, 59 at Junction City, 60 at Clay Center, Emporia and Burlington checking in at 61, and Hiawatha at 62. That's a really nice start to the day. Later on this afternoon, we'll make it up into the mid to even upper 80s potentially, dropping back into the upper 50s tonight. Tomorrow, same story, except I think we may even see a few more 90s on the map, especially in our western counties, and then we'll all be in the 90s as we get closer to Friday and then through the weekend and even beyond. So we've got a lot of hot weather heading our way. The reason for that is this high pressure that's building in across the desert southwest. That's going to be expanding across the center part of the country here coming up the next couple of days. And it's really just going to park itself right over the top of us for a while. All eyes, though, this morning are on the Gulf of Mexico as Hurricane Idalia is making landfall right now. Category 4 storm. It actually went through rapid intensification over the last 24 hours, which just means that it's increased its wind speed of at least 35 miles per hour. This one actually started as a 75 mile per hour Category 1 storm 24 hours ago. Now max sustained winds are 130. So instead of 35 miles per hour, you're talking like 55 mile per hour intensification over 24 hours. Sustained winds are a big issue. Also, the storm surge is a big issue as well. About 12 to even 16 feet of storm surge along the coast here in the Big Bend region of Florida. And the outer bands, of course, are producing potentially some tornadoes. There are some tornado watches in effect here this morning. And it's still expected to even be a Category 2 storm as it moves off into Georgia later on today and tomorrow. Future track here, though, in northeast Kansas, we are all quiet. Like I mentioned, we had that high pressure in effect, or not in effect, we had that high pressure moving in, and that's going to really give us a lot of sunshine here over the next several days. So hardly even any clouds to talk about over the next several days, too. Rain chances basically slim to none until we get to maybe the middle part of next week, and then we might be able to see an isolated shower or storm late Tuesday. Other than that, lots of sun and quite a bit of heat. We're going to warm things up into the upper 90s, maybe some 100s for Saturday and Sunday. Winds will be increasing, and that's going to send us up to at least 100 degrees for the first part of next week. And the heat does look to linger at least